Maya never imagined her night shift as a cleaning girl would change her life. The city's tallest glass tower housed powerful executives, but to her it was only endless hallways and polished floors. That night, the CEO's assistant called her to bring a towel to the private penthouse office. Maya hesitated. The CEO, Adrian Knight, was a name whispered with awe and fear. When she knocked softly, Adrian himself opened the door, his tie loose, his face weary from endless meetings. Their eyes met briefly, hers timid and his intense. "You brought it?" he asked, voice deep but tired. She nodded and handed the towel. Just as she turned to leave, he caught her wrist, not harshly but with surprising need. "You don't run from me so quickly," he said. For the first time, Maya saw not a cold CEO but a lonely man carrying burdens. Something unspoken passed between them, in that dimly lit office, a pull stronger than either expected. The night didn't go as Maya planned. Adrian kept her close, talking, asking about her life, her struggles, her dreams. By dawn, nothing inappropriate had happened, yet everything had changed. Adrian felt a spark he thought impossible in his sterile world. Maya walked away with trembling hands, her heart confused but alive. For her, it was just a towel. For him, it was the beginning of something dangerous and beautiful. Adrian couldn't focus the next morning. In boardrooms filled with stern directors, his mind wandered to the girl with shy eyes and quiet strength. He had been surrounded by models, socialites and polished professionals, but Maya's raw honesty stirred something deeper. Meanwhile, Maya tried to bury the memory. She scolded herself. "He's the CEO, I'm just a cleaning girl." Yet her chest ached with every reminder of that night. Her co-workers noticed her distraction, whispering that she seemed lost in thought. Adrian sent his assistant to find out about her. When her file landed on his desk, age 22, struggling student, part-time cleaner, his chest tightened. He admired her courage to work nights just to pay tuition. One evening, when Maya arrived for her shift, she found Adrian waiting in the corridor. "Walk with me," he said. She hesitated, but something in his voice left no room for refusal. They walked past marble floors and glass walls until he stopped at his private balcony. "I need someone real in my life," Adrian admitted, his tone low. "Someone who doesn't want my wealth, my empire. Just me." Maya's heart pounded. She should have walked away, but instead, she whispered, "And what if that someone is afraid of how dangerous this could be?" Adrian's lips curved slightly. "Then I'll spend every day proving she has nothing to fear." Rumors spread quickly in the corporate tower. Adrian had been spotted more than once, walking near the janitorial wing, his eyes lingering in places no CEO ever cared about. The employees whispered, but none dared to question him openly. Maya, however, felt the weight of every stare. She tried to avoid him. She scrubbed the marble floors faster, kept her gaze lowered, and refused to linger near the executive elevators. But Adrian didn't make it easy. One night, he cornered her by the supply room. "You've been running from me," he said quietly. His tone wasn't angry, it was almost vulnerable. "Because people talk," Maya whispered. "And I can't afford to lose this job. You don't understand the risk." Adrian stepped closer, lowering his voice. "I understand more than you think. They already believe I'm untouchable. But you make me human again." For the first time, his hand brushed hers with tenderness, not command. Maya froze, her pulse quickening. She wanted to pull away, yet her heart betrayed her. That night, they sat in his office again, talking until the city lights blurred outside the window. Maya left with her emotions tangled. She knew she was falling into something dangerous. And yet the thought of not seeing Adrian's tired smile again scared her more. The board of directors had begun to notice Adrian's distraction. Deals slipped, deadlines stretched. His right-hand man, Victor, confronted him. "You're risking the company's image for a girl who doesn't belong in your world." Adrian's jaw tightened. "She belongs where I say she belongs." But Maya overheard. She had come to deliver documents and froze outside the glass door as Victor's words echoed, "A girl who doesn't belong." The humiliation burned. She slipped away unnoticed, her chest heavy with shame. That night she avoided Adrian's calls. When he finally found her in the lobby, she refused to meet his eyes. "I can't be the reason you lose everything," she whispered. Adrian's expression softened, but his voice carried steel. Maya, I've built empires, but none of it matters if I can't fight for what I want. And what I want is you. Tears stung her eyes. For the first time, Maya believed him. Yet the storm brewing around them promised pain before love could bloom. Adrian surprised Maya by visiting her modest apartment. For the first time, he stood not as a CEO in a glass tower, but as a man in a cramped kitchen, holding a chipped teacup she handed him. He listened as she confessed her struggles, working nights, skipping meals to pay tuition, dreaming of becoming more than a cleaning girl. Adrian's heart ached. No boardroom battle had ever cut him this deep. You don't need to carry all this alone anymore, he said, reaching across the table. Let me share your burden. Maya shook her head. If I let you, then I'll lose myself. I don't want to be just another girl who depends on your money. Adrian admired her fire. Instead of pushing, he promised, then I'll help you find your strength, not take it away. In that fragile moment, walls began to break. Their laughter filled the tiny room, mixing with shy glances and touches that grew harder to resist. The line between CEO and cleaning girl blurred into something real, something neither wanted to lose. The world eventually caught them. A photo of Adrian and Maya leaving her apartment surfaced online, sparking scandal. Headlines screamed, CEO's secret affair with cleaning staff. Maya panicked. This is it. They'll destroy you because of me. But Adrian faced the press with unshakable calm. At a live conference with cameras flashing, he said the words no one expected. Yes, I'm in love, and I won't apologize for it. She may not come from wealth, but she gives me something money never could, peace, honesty, and love. The board threatened resignation. Investors panicked, but Adrian didn't flinch. Maya, watching the broadcast with tears in her eyes, realized he had chosen her above everything else. When they met afterward, Adrian cupped her face gently. Now the world knows. The only question left is, do you still want to stand beside me? Maya's voice trembled, but her heart was steady. I never wanted anything else. Their kiss sealed it, not the end of the struggle, but the beginning of love strong enough to stand against power, judgment, and fear. Together they stepped forward. No longer CEO and cleaning girl, but two souls bound by choice.